Thank you, everyone, for joining me at Sayu's Rest tonight, today, whatever time it is for you. I am going to be playing a campaign on hard mode, and I always thought, it's going
As
to be the
I
Immortal
hold Gal
Empires. I always
Maraz,
thought
I am ready.
Demons of Chaos would be a good,
Godhood awaits
good
me.
story, or maybe not story, but a good attempt. I'm going to start with this. Not entirely sure which god I want to follow just yet, or if I stay undivided. These are my settings here. We've got a hard battle, hard campaign, sea lanes enabled, all the good stuff here. Ultimate Crisis mode, not ready for that. Could be fun. I might do a whole video series on that. Who knows? Iron Man mode set. I don't really care about that. This is where we're at, right here. We're gonna give it a shot. I've done plenty of hard modes. I don't know. I always struggled with this Demons of Chaos, so I'm hoping that I can do something interesting here. But if you have any advice, maybe not advice, if you can see where I went wrong, because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna win this, right? In fact, if I start to get hard stomped, I will probably start over as a different faction. I do plan to do like a legendary campaign at some point as well. But here we go.
All this world will
Blacken
blacken
and
and die.
die. Okay.
Demon Prince.
I found these guys really interesting to be able to kind of make your own demon. I've always been partial to Nurgle. Corn feels like an easy route. But I don't know, maybe I'll go with Slanish or Sinch. Might have pronounced that wrong. I've always had a hard time with that particular Chaos God. We're just going to auto-resolve it.
This ruinous crusade.
I think I'm going to do provinces for... each province will be for a specific god. Just don't like their other units. I am going to go Nurgle.
Will end blood. Demon Prince.
Alright, took that. We will need to take a full province
Demon
now.
Prince.
Doing that wouldn't be too bad. Get some Plague Toads and Chaos Warhounds. Do I want money? Garrison. I think I'm going to take the money. It'll be fine because I'm going to
Fallen champion.
kind of extend my influence out here.
Hellish power.
And then we will pick this. I don't think I've gotten any items just yet. Oh, I have actually. Hold on. Torso. Do the spike collar. I really like you get all these choices here. And eventually, fill them up with your specific gods, your gifts. Okay. Let's go ahead and end it. We all know how these games start off pretty slow for like the first 25, 30 turns. I messed up. I'm going to live by that mess up. I did not recruit anything. I don't usually do that. But I guess this whole recording thing's thrown me off a little bit. Let's see. So many people to start, but I think if they lose so many as well.
Chaos.
Should I go straight down here? I am. I'm gonna go straight for the Tower of Flies. I don't want this guy. He's traitor. He's a traitorish little bastard. I don't want anybody else to really get a chance. This one, I might make them both Nurgle. I know it's a different province, but kind of solidify my Nurgle powers up here and then work my way out. Okay. So we'll do 2 turns here. We'll do these 3. And then we're going to do this, I think. And then that again. Leaving us 2 turns here should make it a little
Prince. Hellish
better.
power.
We'll see. We want to be able to replant faster for
Boon
sure.
to the great reaping.
Okay. Usually, depending on other armies I play, I always go for income, but I'm not really sure when it comes to chaos. Chaos has always been a more of a learning curve for me. I was doing well as Tamercan, but it took forever. Just not sure.
Chaos incarnate.
I mean, I think one of those is good enough. We'll do this so we can get more
Fresh
Nurgle
tool
glory and kind of
conquest.
fast track that. It's really weird that this other guy over here, he's also Nurgle, but he will attack you. I thought there was at least some kind of, I don't know how that happened. There was some kind of faith among
Ruinous powers.
this same factions, but I think he just is greedy and wants to take everything. So we'll have to probably take care of him pretty quick. That's really going to depend on who ends up on the other side here. Very long wait queue.
Demon
Alright.
Prince.
And easy to skip battles. Now, if there's a battle that says that I'm going to lose and it's big, I'm probably going to do it because
Vanguard.
I don't.
Ruinous
I've
crusade.
turned around so many battles, you know. I've definitely completed a few hard mode battles,
Reigns.
particularly as I want some good rewards chances. Particularly as Kislev, was mother of Stankia or Stankia. She
I have ascended.
she was kind of a hard one to start off, but once you start building the right buildings, you can just mass produce really strong armies and take over the whole map. And I think that's probably the same for any Kislev unit that doesn't have to fight chaos right away. There's that jerk right there. I mean, yeah, I mean, I really think that's probably the case, but let me make sure I've got some good choices here. I've got new torso. This one's good, spell resist and melee attack, but we've got melee defense, fire, and armor. And that's a large expanding area, but it's an explosion or damage resistance. That one also has an explosion. I think we're going to go with that. Going to pick the Nurgle wings. You'll see, I think he starts getting more green the more Nurgle stuff you pick. Yeah, and that is a nice side effect. That's when this game first came out and they introduced Demons of Chaos. I thought, man, that is the coolest
Chaos.
thing I think they've done in a game in a while, as far as Total War goes.
Is upon them. Demon Prince.
Hopefully he doesn't run away from me. His influence is still really strong. Another campaign I'm pretty sure I steamrolled was... it wasn't a steamroll. I played Helm and Gorst, I think it was, for vampire counts. Really love vampire counts. Definitely plan on jumping into that with end times, but the only real struggle I had with those armies is you could just raise the dead, right?
It serves chaos.
Is the...
Leave only gore.
I'm trying to remember Arbol, who is up here, actually. unfortunately.
like a god.
Right there, I think. Yeah, Challengers of Corn, the Corn Army's horrible to fight. At least on hard mode, I mean, we all know how the AI is, and you know, but one of his armies could take out 3 of mine, of like tier 2 and 3 units. Like you really had to stack your strong ones. Ooh, got some sharpened horns.
You are here to die a slow.
They want peace? I'm not taking that, but they do attack me. Valiant defeat. This should be, honestly, a fairly easy win, but the problem is they have ranged. I have a lot of ranged usually, and I hate their ranged. I'm gonna do it though. And if this whole video series ends in 1 episode, so be it. But I mean, I should be able, I think, to close the gap. Especially if I kill their leader right away. Mine should be able to. Oh, I didn't put a helmet on. I don't think I had a choice. But mine should be able to do this now. Take a quick look at our Lord here. Not as green as the other art looks. We've got a good army here. Good mix of the different Chaos forces. They're pretty strong early on. The only cavalry units I'm going to have. The weird Nurglings. They look really cool. They're like gross, but also really cool. And I think that's the attraction I have with them. I'm not a real fan of all the pustules they have, but you know, it's fine. The map's limited on this in distance. Man, just can let them come toward me, I guess. I'm gonna hold him back. I need to move them up. Where's their... I mean, that's all ranged. That's all it is. I'm gonna send you that way, you that way. I mean... I'm gonna put you that way. You're gonna fight him in midair. I mean, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna hope for the best, basically. Yep. They move quick. These guys move quick, so they'll be fine. You push that there. You attack those in the air.
Send the champion of
That up. Do that. He should be able... And that puts him... Okay, he's on the ground. God, they're huge. They're so huge, these guys. Man, but level 5, but they're destroying him. But because they're all focused, ranged on the general. Makes it really hard. But what's going on with my army? They don't steamroll like I thought they would. And why is he not losing any health? You have a melee strong against a caster type, and he's like getting stun locked basically. Alright. Useless, absolutely useless. So all the summoning ones are gone. He took absolutely no damage. basically. I mean, he's like half health, but where was the damage in that? You've got a lord, a demon who's melee heavy, and he just dies in 2 hits. Not really any shame in that. I will see if I can. What the hell is wrong with that? I will see if this is at any point redeemable. Wow, actually a pretty strong one. I feel like I need a close melee for now. Famous first. So already butt kicked. We will start with that. I'll even recruit that, because I need to fill my ranks really quick. Really kind of an embarrassment. But I think part of the problem... No, I move the turns really quick. Usually I don't face a challenge with like the first faction you're supposed to take out, which I think is part of the reason I have always struggled with this one. They are also recruiting. I might be able to catch them out. I'm gonna go back to Volcano's Heart. Try to fill out my full ranks. Plague Toads, okay. This can help. Let's actually do 2 of these. And then we will get some Furies. Yeah, I don't know. I think I need more for that archers, the caster ranged units. I don't know if I have 3 turns. Nope, I won't. However, he's going for where I'm at. Volcano's Heart.
Taste our pleasure.
Oh, and I have a hero I can now put in here. So let us get rid of one of the Furies and put that in there.
Now you are ready.
And we are one piece. Might be able to stand a chance. I wish I had the Plague Toads. It's not like they're great, but they are tier 2. I think I stand a chance if he attacks. And then I'll switch back to the legendary hero. I think it's after this turn. Should give me a good chance to fight back. Okay. So he doesn't think he has the army to attack me right away. I might not really have the army to sally out, but have to find out. Okay. Kirk. You know, acceptable losses for this situation. I do want to replenish and get some Nurgle points. Favor, not points. Volcano's Heart, we will actually do Porter's Secret since I'm not near that one. I'm not... What happened there? Why can't they recruit?
Slaughter!
That's still mine. Is it? I guess it was interrupted. We'll attack out. Do that again. And go back. Don't know. Not yet. One more turn. One more turn. Alright, in the meantime, I like this guy. His name is First. I think that's kind of fun. Blood Feast. It does make them stronger. Corn's Corruption. That's why I wouldn't want them. They're all pro Corn units. Do that. Slash and Blissful Rapture. Actually, we'll do speed. That one. That. And that to start. Well, not start, but already gone down almost 90, I think it is. Maybe exactly 90 factions. And you can see here who's really pushing. The Maggotkin. Or Magothkin. Which I think is another Nurgle army. We've got Hagreef over here, Bloody Sword, which is Khorne. And the Urson Revivalist, which is kind of terrifying. I do not like... If he keeps pushing this way, I'm going to have an issue with Khorne. Or, I think that one's Arbol. Okay, let's put you here. We're going to switch you out. I guess I'll let you finish your recruiting. That is 3 units. I'll put 2 more Furies in this. Some more Nurglings. That. Nope. Yep, there we go. Definitely don't have a lot of strong units to start. For recruitment, at least. Maybe if I'd gone Khorne. I also think when I took Volcano's Heart, maybe it would have been more prudent to go straight for the capital. Okay. I have enough money. I'm going to keep First over here. Actually put him in the Tower of Flies. And this should put me... I've got enough that I can put a couple like these two to help like defend the area. It won't do much against him if he decides to attack me though. He's not my problem anymore. That'll be Hagreef. Or is it Grafe? I guess it's Grafe. I always thought it was Hagreef because Dark Elves are depressing. I actually have a hard time playing them too.
Once I was but a mortal of this world.
There's still quite a few factions I intend to play as and go through all their beautiful little campaigns with their heroes. I don't know what the Demons of Chaos get for like special heroes though. I forgot to look at the unit roster. Might still be able to do that. I think I still get like Karak and maybe Bear. Bjornwolf, I think his name was. Bear Bjornwolf.
First Keysler.
Or Bearstruck. Maybe it's Bjorn Bearstruck. Okay. There's an unusual thing here. Slanish. I don't know. I have what I need right now. I don't want his stuff. I hate when those things spread. We've got 2,000 here, or I can... Oh, wow. Plague Bearers of Nurgle. You always want a defensive, and that's all it does is 2. I can build these in the main city. I'm gonna build a defensive. And then, let's see if I hit this. Okay. So, I get Kha'Zix the Befouled. I don't know if, like, I can confederate and get some of these other ones, like Festus and Tomarkin, or Epidemus. But I think that's it. I don't think I get any other heroes. Oh, here we go. A Mournhowl. Grimker, Three-Horn, Ketzek, Argan, and Azar Doombolt. Now I know Tamerkin gets access to those guys. That might be how I could get them, I suppose.
Demon Prince.
Oh, okay. I gotta put the
Items
items of favor. Where's Epidemus? I'm gonna accept that, but I don't know. He must, unless he's over here now. He decided he needed a friend. And look at the Masters of Innovation currently taken over. Oh, he died. Well, I got some free money out of him. Yeah. This is my world right now. Just this. I do feel my job is to challenge Archaon, though, so I'm hoping to push this way and do just that.
Kislev's fallen champion.
Let's see, can I take this in an attack? Yeah. I'm not actually going to wait that long.
Ruin's name.
If they attack me, it should be a win this time.
Die.
I think. I could move this little army over here. Oh, I'm losing money. I guess I will build another income right here. It's not going to take care of the deficit, but who knows? Ooh. I really don't want to chance this. Like, as long as it's a victory, fine. If it says I'm going to lose, that's a heavy loss. I'll rebuild. Okay. Got a whole province strictly for Nurgle. Going to... First, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure that I equip him correctly. We're gonna give you that nourishment. We're gonna give you one more of those. And we're gonna set your armor and stuff up. Broken Horn, Call for Power. I like Nurgle gives health. I like that. Left arm. Beta Bajuna. I think it's Bajuna. Yeah, I think that's Bajuna. I don't really have much better for here. Sinful Footing is okay. Trophied Legs. It's okay to mix and match. He's flying, so I don't really need much else. And sometimes you can get item sets, which I think is nice. Chaos Sword is just better. Or I can go Colossal Maul. I did try a game like that once before recently, and it did not go very well. I'm going to do the shield. that missile block chance while I'm flying around, or even not flying around, absolutely worth it, I think. We will do hard to hit because she will get into melee. I do try to make my people able to survive, basically. We'll do corruption. Not that. And honestly, building higher into this would be good. Let's actually, we're going to do that, and then we will switch. We will build this higher. I'm going to actually get rid of that, and then I'll put the money one in there now. And we'll do Volcano's Heart increased. A lot of completed items here. Now, put this in for Nurgle. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I'm gonna who's this? Chaos Revel Uprising. That's deteriorating. That's not moving. I mean, do I want to wage war with them? I don't know. It would be easier to push this way, try to take Archaon out, so I can replace him as the Ever-Chosen. I think the game will really want him to just be more aligned with me, but I could be wrong. Okay. Let's see. Got that. When growth per turn is more than 200, I get income that way. Wow. I like that. It's not really possible for me, but I like it. Okay, what else we got? What's this? Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade that and we will start recruiting again. Got them. Like I said, obviously the game is going to feel very slow first bit. Are we peace or are you declaring war? You've declared war. Did not expect that. We'll have to move my armies over. Of course. Who is this? Urian?
No.
Let's see if I can. So much to recruit like that. Honestly, I want more of these. I guess it doesn't matter what you do first, though. They're barely better than these little nerdlings. Can I put another one in here? Let's see. Alright, that'll be good. Probably not perfect, probably won't be able to defend, but... They actually attacked the garrison with an army in it. Dark Shards, can I see the map? It is one that I can defend. I might as well try. Fights like these are not impossible, especially on defense. The problem is how many ranged units they have, and if you can close the gap. So they are going to come from here. They're coming from every angle. Okay. Sometimes it's also important to know where you're gonna go. Like to put everything right here first. Not completely giving up the ground yet. But I do look at like what's gonna be the biggest problem and try to cordon that off. I feel like there's gotta be invisible people, right? Stealth. That, see, I want to take care of that right away. So, is that for this group here? This goes over here? That's a little crazy. I didn't think that was going to go all the way over there. So if I can put up, I guess, a barricade here and then do this. I think I can put these guys here, and I stand sort of a chance. If I put the plague toads here and the wolfhounds on this side, I should be able to kind of lure them in, mess them up. And then I will have to keep an eye on things. Is this another heavily ranged group right here? Yes. Red spears and witch elves. Honestly, I think this guy can handle it. So if I put him here, that shouldn't be much of a problem. The Nurglings, not very strong. I'm going to put them here. And the idea is, I know I'm only defending this slightly for a little bit. The idea is that they come in and I will smash into them with these groups. Don't really want them to try and stop me that really easily, so maybe I will do this. As they're coming in, I should be able to kind of rush them and kill them, and that'll free up one side, and I only have to spend 3. So, see, they're kind of strong, maybe, and they're fast. So they're strong, they're fast, and these guys are the strongest ones I've got, I think. So I'll put them here, the Nurglings there. These guys will go here. Got him. Did I place everything? It looks like I did. Just go ahead and start. Ideally, I want to be able to put up some stronger or more defenses in certain areas. I like these effects. Just random things. We've got these little ugly big mouth things. We've got our Nurgle Chaos Marauders. I do like that they updated the rosters so each faction had their own, demons, but also similar units who would worship them. These guys are nasty. They're strong, though, especially the Exalted ones. They throw stuff, and they just really strong. Okay. They are slowly coming in. Got these really cool. They are heading this way. Bleak swords, bowmen. Alright. Going to send the hounds after them. Hopefully they will get some kills on these guys for a while. And then... Yeah. That one already turned. Yeah, they are splitting. I hadn't intended that. Looks like they're smart enough to run. This is... Their ranged are weaker, so... You'll see.
Plague the earth.
Taking things. Let's see if I can put up. I will do that. I have room for more. We'll do this one. And this. That hit and run tactic going, I think. Is this... No! Not good, not good. How am I losing people? Did they shoot me right away? Oh no, someone's up on there. How are you getting up on my defenses? I didn't ask you. Oh, they charged it. They charged him and knocked him up. See, there's a lot of things you gotta think about. You don't catch them right away. So that's probably not gonna go my way.
Take your skulls. We lodge. Hordes of chaos.
They have good arrow defense. Should be able to hold that. I'm losing this. Pretty sure. Frogs are crazy. Actually, surprised the wolves are still in the game. I could split off a couple Nurgling units. Maybe. I'm just going to completely barricade that off.
Pain and despair.
And you... I don't know if he actually has a chance, but
Destroy.
we're going to go ahead and go this way. You, we are going to move two Nurglings because we can... Sheesh. Alright. I mean, they're doing good work. Kind of. Not really. Not what I expected.
Carnage incarnate. What's slurry?
That's working, though.
Chaos warrior.
Yep. Okay. Might be okay here.
Marauders of Nurgle.
There's no point in upgrading that tower. They're about to take this anyway. All that's gone. I mean, those 3 units doing that much damage to them is actually not bad. They run away. I am gonna give chase because I think I can handle this. Why are you... How? How do you do that? How do you just walk through a defensive line? Come on. Yeah, he's not winning that. That should be... It's not going to be a victory, but if I can kill this guy... Kill him. Kill him! Did he die or did he run away? No, he's not dead. We'll do what they did. Just charge out, right? Okay. Where'd that one come from? Crazy. There's absolutely no reason they should have lost that. I'm sorry. But it's hard. It's a hard difficulty, so Even if they're the better unit in a more defensible position, apparently that means you can die. So
Tainted ones.
sometimes doing these battles and losing is really just to weaken their army so you can take it out with your other one. So we will be doing that. Oh, wait, you go that way. What happened here?
Destroy. Tear apart. God's command.
Goofy little guys. They just like throw their heads and their friends. Is because they took this. This should not be a determiner of victory. Look at him. He's about to die. It's stupid that, like, I don't know, I should check the settings, but I think it's kind of stupid that they can just like push a unit past your people and then also just cap your stuff. Like, why is that a determination of if you won or not when your defenders are still standing? I don't know how many times you're sitting there trying to micromanage a fight, and all of a sudden you find that they had rushed a cavalry unit somehow past all your defenses and like around your entire city to take it out. What is this? How do you have a... That's not even the same guy. Oh, it's because I killed the leader. But why does it look like it has full units still?
The goddess forbids it.
Ridiculous.
I just don't think this is a defensible area.
Demon Prince.
I need to be able to recruit 5 more. I don't know. They'll probably take 1 or 2 more places before I can even do this. War Feast. Killed by Rage. War Feast, melee attack, and armor piercing damage. I don't always like casting, but at the same time, one-on-one duels using magic wouldn't be so bad. Stream Corruption? Oh, okay. I actually like that one. I think it bounces off walls if you do it right. Upgrades. Upgraded. Yeah. Alright. We've got big, beefy Chaos arms. Or Nurgle arms, rather. I mean, I don't see how I'm going to win this. Being pushed. Not by 1, but 2 actual armies. They've got 2. Meaning I'll lose my income. And I think by like turn 75, the AI is allowed to, you know, have like 5 or 6 armies, even if they've got 1 province without losing soldiers, so. Kill them immediately. Your demons will uncover a network of caverns nearby. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. Switchable plagues feature for all your armies.
Chaos. Rage.
Hey. Plague effects on non-Nurgle or Demon Prince armies and settlements. So basically anyone that's not in my group. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Let's do it.
Demon Prince.
I need 3 more. I'm gonna have to pick what's cheap. Ooh, Pestilent Chassis. Yep, they're going for everything that my army is not near. It's really hard to say. It's not that hard to say. I'm pretty sure they take that if I somehow manage to defeat their army and then take this back. I might take that back before another one of their armies is in my face. And I probably will not have been able to heal as much. Yes, we need to be able to defend better with our units.
Rewards me once more.
Do one of these ugly little buggers. And is that? Yeah, I need to finish recruiting that. I can't do anything there. Wings. Ravaged wing. That's good for speed and physical resistance. That's not bad. But I like what I've got there. That will take away the weapon. I don't really think those arms are that great. I think some of this is really just cosmetics. Plus, I've got with this unit mass, charge and armor. Way better than this, I think. One-handed, ooh, the unholy sword. 15 damage, armor piercing damage, and then 35% base. I think I'm fine with that, honestly. Like I said, if a game ends up being a defeat, I don't know, maybe people can go through and be like, oh, I would have done this different in the comments. Because, I don't know, you play these for like, I've played this particular campaign for almost 100. Not 100, sorry, I was reading the missions for almost an hour. And I'm about to lose. So what did I do wrong? When should I have turned around, you know? Sally out, I guess. I need to be able to push them, in my opinion. I think it's important that I should be able to push them back. I just wish I had the ability and funding to have built, like, you know, plague bears. Kind of the sword and shield of this entire faction. There we go. I'm gonna lose what's important. What's not important, really, but again, the biggest defense I could have. Should be easy to take back this port. Mark of the Great Beast or Mark of Morcar, and that's for her for 5 turns. Considering you do not favor them, one of your followers requests that you brand their flesh with the rune of your choosing. Yep, we're gonna do the speed.
It serves chaos. Leave only gore.
See, they had that for 1 turn, 2 turns, and somehow I had almost a full garrison.
True face of chaos.
Death stalks our streets.
We will... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna build that. we're going to upgrade this. It's the only thing I can do. And I've got a whole bunch of exalted units I can recruit now. However, they can be expensive. These two are not. Do that. Alright. We will also do that. Because that's not for the that's for the Lord, not the army, so that's not the same.
Great reaping.
Masquerade helmets. If I use the oversized heavy armor, there is the oversized right arm if I use that. Or is it not up? That's not bad. If I had plague bears, that'd be really great because I can use the colossal maul. Oh, I need the colossal morning star. Okay. And you, I wish she had a replenishment thing, or they. Charge bonus, because I feel like they will anti. Yep, I'm going for that. They're going to be like anti officers. They'll be the ones that kill and take this out. You know, not officers, heroes. They can chase them down, I think, pretty easily. Let's see.
This world will burn.
Okay, where's secrets? Receives plague. I don't like plague. Doesn't cause a problem for me. The trail of parchments comes clear. 500 captives. Just kill them all anyway. We will.
I require further thralls.
That's not good. But actually, next turn I can have the army at full. Shrouded body, huh? I wish it would tell you here what you've got. Like what who gave you the gift of Nurgle or others. Finally completed that. Forgot I was doing that. Right. Upgrade any settlement to 5.
Supreme champion.
Some of the base stuff you get. And
Living weapons of conquest.
I recruit. You know what? Should have enough to pick up like one of these or him. And then I'll march to the Tower of Flies. And I guess hopefully I can keep marching that way. And these guys leave me alone. I need to be able to build up a second army, or the AI will definitely go, hey, you're weak on this end. I'm going to attack you. I like how the world transforms depending on your corruption too.
For the ruinous powers.
Okay. Let us... You know, they're technically ranged, right?
Serve me.
So we're gonna go that way.
Serve
And we'll
chaos.
stop here, kind of see... Yeah, alright.
Conquest.
Corruption slowly spreading. Is that... I actually hate these things. I don't like fighting the Dark Elves because of their dark arcs.
Nothing will stop me now.
So what does this mean? I have a small group that can defend, and they're gonna, you know, can I not recruit anything? Frustrating.
I have ascended.
I like that.
Chaos incarnate. Not
Have to get back my territory.
crusade. Chaos lives here now. Demon Prince.
Ooh.
Demon Prince. This world will burn. Benediction from the gods.
Benediction from the gods. Cloven hooves. Not bad. Don't want it though. Can we just buy Nurgle? Or not Nurgle. Oh, this is the medium armor set. I have heavy armor also. I feel, I mean, armor's good. But I feel like melee defense is technically better. Ooh. That. Oh, here we go. Yep, it is mine. This is neat, but again, armor and defense and ward. So far, we're very Nurgle-like. I think they're going to attack this. It makes me very sad. 5 units against, I think it's 5 of theirs, but they also have... Oh, they left. What a strange, unexpected event. I guess it technically... I figured they wouldn't. It makes sense, and this guy's gonna attack me, though. Oh. You know? I'm just say no. Maybe he'll leave my land, maybe he won't. Right. What do we want here? Control? If I want control, it's only going to go up to 3. But it gives me more of a garrison. Which is what this does. This gives me... This is like Nurgle-specific garrison. And this is like chaos, right? Undivided. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The thing is, I do think... Sorry, this one gives me walls, this one does not. That's fine. At least I'll have something defending there for now while I finish taking back my lands. Okay. I've got this back. We're gonna spread. I find it interesting I don't have a tech tree for this one too. I think you get tech trees for like Nurgle specific, Corn, Siege, Slanish. I think you get those tech trees. But this one doesn't. Which I feel kind of makes this like a weaker faction. Because if you can recruit the same units, but you can't upgrade them like you can the others, that would be pretty rough, to be honest. But did I do that in 2 of them? No. Okay, actually that one just comes that way after I took it over. Um,
I have ascended.
have some weaker armies now.
My
Or I have like weaker units. Okay.
bear my throne.
That is the Malice Darkblade.
Forbidden.
This army is guaranteed to be a bit stronger. So we're going to go ahead and back up a little bit. Honestly surprised I didn't run into his army, like another army, sooner. Should have been by here, because there was another one here. Do I stand a chance? Maybe.
Engine of conquest.
Maybe if I come this way. Maybe I shouldn't have broken it.
I cannot be stopped.
I can recruit so many more of these now. That! A Beast of Nurgle? It's only a tier 2, but I have watched armies with a whole bunch of those just kind of stomp right through a person's little army. And Pestigors, they're a little bit faster. A little bit stronger to an extent. Also, kind of interesting that my like talents don't really allow for. See, why is that a thing? Why is this possible? Oh my god, he has the Medusas. I forgot they existed. Those are basically artillery. Shit. Shoot. They're easy to kill if you can focus them down. I don't have... I don't really have a lot of ranged units for that, so...
Glorious torment. In torment's name. Endless evisceration.
That's kind of like a... Where the hell am I sending these, but...
Plague bearers.
Send him down, send him down, let's go. We're gonna... Where's my leader? We'll send him here and see what happens. She can come down here too. She's not going to be as strong as him, but if she hits him with that, yeah, we'll do this. Can I hit them with... Oof. Let's see if I can hit him like this.
Behold my divinity. Within my power.
I'm just getting like artilleried. No big deal. Okay, they're doing pretty good here. We need to kind of turn and come this way. I think my other froggy boys just died though.
Pestilent marauders, domination or death. Brutalize them.
Alright.
Retreating!
Sent by chaos.
Let's see if I can do that.
Retreat!
Is she dead? She died. Okay.
Place of conquest.
I think, you know, I'm gonna let them do that job. They're doing well.
Supreme demon. Power of an immortal. Yes.
Whoever this is fighting him, I'm not really sure. They seem to be okay, so. This is annoying. I need to... They're shooting so quick, too.
I will conquer. Evisceration.
I've actually never seen these before.
To safety.
I've still lost. Even though it was going, I thought, fairly well, I'm gonna lose.
Agonize.
I don't know how long it's gonna last. 15 seconds? Is he gonna run away before I can get to him? Ugh.
Brutalize.
That's such a bad feels.
Glorious annihilation.
Yeah, I don't have a way to stop him. I'm not going to be able to build up. So, like, I don't even think I'll have the income fast enough. So I think this is GG. And I might just start up a different one. I'm maybe not ready for the Legion of Chaos on hard yet. Yeah, I'll try to... No, look. Malice is here. They're probably uncontested on the other side. What's her name? Touch me. Touch me. That's Slanish for you. Yep, she's...
Ridiculous.
He, they'll Nenya. They'll take the Tower of Flies, and then they'll both move here. I could recruit a Lord. I mean, just for fun, I guess. We'll do that. We'll recruit one. Put him here. Actually, I want two of those. And then that. And we'll see what it looks like in a couple turns, but I am pretty sure. Yeah, we lose that one. That's not one. That's not a winnable in any way. Okay, Malice is coming right for the army I'm building. I think even with defenses, yeah, there's nothing really in there. Decisive defeat. Yeah, it's somewhat defensible. But with these as my units, and that being Malice at a high level already, 19 now, he somehow got 2 levels off of killing me, much weaker and like worse army. That's it. I guess if you guys have never seen like a full loss without you quitting, you're about to see it this next turn, because there's no point in me. We'll just let it happen properly. That's a shame. I never really consider these like a complete waste of time. I've restarted hundreds of these of Total War games at this point, so there we go. Let's see. A small but glorious little adventure. How many turns did I go? It's looking like maybe 40. Yeah. It's okay. I will figure it out. Someday I'll be able to play that one, but I will probably start up a different campaign as someone else on hard and see how it goes. Definitely going to be doing more of these during the release of End Times. But and it's gonna be undead. I might do Tamerkin next. Might do a chaos one. I've always wanted to try and do a hard, well, goblin. I've never really done greenskins that well. I kind of want to do Grom the Paunch, just because what a ridiculous goblin. So we'll see what happens. And not even 40 turns. What is it? 34? 35? 34. That's unfortunate. If you stuck around this long, thanks for watching. Again, let me know what I could have done differently, maybe, to salvage that game. And, you know, hopefully I can do a better, successful video. Just want to look at one more thing here in the settings.
Summon the Elector Count.
Let's pick whatever. So, AI strength assessment, minor faction. One of them is... So yeah, okay, right here. It just tells you that enemy factions pay less for upkeep and unit recruitment, along with various additional bonuses. I don't need manual saves. Significantly lower? This is how they make it harder, is that they can just build up bigger armies. It might be easier to do this as normal. No. Their reaction times are better. I appreciate that. And hard. It feels like you're actually fighting an AI instead of just steamrolling in battles. I think doing Ultimate Crisis mode may be fun for a video. So I might do that at some point. But again, thanks for sticking around if you did. To keep doing this. So thank you. Have a good night.